Hello team and welcome back to MBBX. This time looking onto a Mappool showcase of looking onto quarterfinals and semifinals Mappool showcase. We have some changes made. We had best of 9 this week. This time it's gonna be best of 11 with 2 bans per team, so more maps to ban and more picks to play. And with that said, I don't think I need to say more. People join the more we get into the Mappool. And with that said, enjoy the Mappool.
It's your good old friend, Nomad One. When my double rises has been D, jump up at this high level of play. Hope you're ready for seconds because you will be playing it again. Brutal distance between each section will always be a danger to you, underperforming when it matters. Knowledge King once again shows his face in the number 2. Mid Orbis features not only 210 BPM consistency stamina, but also demanding flow aim that you have to watch out for. Warm up well and don't get dead. Snappy alt map, what can I say? Lies and Ties does not line up with its consistently decent spacing in between the fast alt that you have to be doing. Your cursor will be taken for a spin, and with only 2 FCs so far on the leaderboard, can you be deterred in this number 3? You've heard and maybe even played the ranked version of QF+SF the Pooch Pastel, but you don't know tech until you try 0 PP Gnosis rendition, filled with somewhat tricky stacking, a variety of spacing, and difficult flows. This will be a true test of a player's ability to be consistent at the inconsistent.
For the Nomad 5, an OWC original which will need players to give their best mechanics and speed to not entangle themselves in their own strings. And to complete the no-mod slots, a gimmick reading focus pick for all of you gimmick enjoyers left. You know who you are.
I hope you love tech maps, and I hope you enjoy Hidden, because this Hidden 1 is going to be an amalgamation of both. As, of course, with it being in the Hidden skill set, you'd require that mod, but with it being a tech map as well, you're going to need quite a few fundamental skills, like your aim, a bit of that tapping, and just a lot of control. This map adds another layer of a skill set you'll need as well, because you'll need a good bit of nerve control due to that last quarter ramping up the difficulty by a small margin, but enough to really put you to the test, and this map is a phenomenal exercise of all of those skills.
Hidden 2 stays true to the tournament theme, with Hanarashi by Cranky. It delivers a chill yet energetic vibe, opening up plenty of space for wide, spaced aim patterns, and there's no shortage of them. With AR8 and Hidden in play, this map becomes a sharp test of both reading and aim, striking sharply as a katana.
At the Hidden 3 slot, we've got Conflict. With your typical back and forths, patterns that feel like you're playing 2B, and bursts that feel like they're totally throwing you in the wrong direction, this aim control map is one of the tougher ones out there. And side note, there's one Hidden Hard Rock FC on this map, and it's by a player in this tournament. I'll give you a hint. His name starts with M and ends in Alashevsky.
I hope you like aim, and I hope you're comfortable at 234 BPM, because this map brings both of it together, with the first half of this Hard Rock 1 requiring a good bit of aim consistency with pretty spaced jumps, but nothing too insanely crazy. But, you know, that first half is only really a build-up. You get to that second half, however, and you're going to be attacked by 234 BPM streams left and right with a good bit of aim to sprinkle in between. You shouldn't struggle on the circle size though, because it's only 3.9, but that does not make this map a write-off with its challenging nature.
The aim focus continues on HR2, now introducing more technical slider aimy patterns alongside bursts of spaced flow aim. With the smaller circle size of 6.8, this map demands consistent precision from start to finish. Long sliders become a key challenge, and even the smallest offsets can heavily punish both your accuracy and your score.
Where do I even begin with this Hard Rock 3? Okay, this is a super rhythmically complex tech map that throws a ton of its mechanical difficulty at you in the first and last quarters of the map. Aside from that, a lot of the difficulty is trying to keep up with the rhythm changes. Some streams turn into 1/3 partway through, a lot of them have weird flows, and in general the map just feels like a beautiful car crash. Oh, and also, learn the perfectly stacked sliders. They aren't all the same rhythm, some of them are 1 beat and others are 2, so you'll want to know which ones are which to get the free combo.
DT1 starts the DT pool with a classic 2015 map that will test overall comfort and DT consistency. DT2 continues the trend with the classics, as we have a Corsair's closed map in the mix, testing the best of DT tapping players.
Hopefully you like linear patterns and right angles, cause that's what you're getting with DT3. With a ton of stacks, overlaps, and awkward aim patterns, practice is gonna be a ton of help on this map, but nothing's more important, of course, than just showing up and being ready to play on the day.
DT4 doesn't get any easier, bringing in nasty high-speed sliders that are difficult to cheese, alongside tricky flow patterns scattered throughout. With a drain time of just 1 minute and 25 seconds, this quickly turns into a combo battle, as maintaining high accuracy is almost impossible, and the high air certainly doesn't help. Stay in control, or this map might just send you into another dimension. The Aether, perhaps.
Mappool is broken, some words will never be spoken. These don't feel real, islands in my mind are all crumbling and falling.
They say that on this entire planet there are 3 different people who look identical to the way you do. Those are your doppelgangers, and this map, this free mod 1, is going to be Involuntary Doppelganger. 175 BPM, really awkward flow aim, mixed in with a decent bit of rhythm control as well, as some sections speed up to 260 BPM plus, and a lot of the time it will just happen in a moment's notice. You go from 175 straight to 260, back to 175, and you need so much control of every variety to put a good score on this map.
For free mod 2, we've got a pretty conventional anti-mod pick. With AR8, CS5, and a ton of linear patterns, wide angles, and fairly old-fashioned mapping, we've got a map that forces you to choose between nerve-wracking precision and old-school hidden, just like any good anti-mod should.
Treasure was sealed away, hidden from the world, its very existence erased from history itself. Empires rose and fell into dust, yet its secret remained untouched. Many thought it all were lost to die, but one warrior followed where none dared to tread, guided only by whispers of legend. Through silence, through shadow, through the unknown, the last samurai has arrived. At the end of his journey, he stands before a relic, lost for 1,000 years. And now, its silence will be broken.
Coming from the tech-heavy tiebreaker of last week's Duplicity Shade, this week's tiebreaker boasts a more aim-heavy theme. Sencon of Flare is a near 5-minute custom tiebreaker by yours truly that is composed of simple aim patterns taken to certain extremes. The spacing for each KI gradually increases until it eventually culminates into the high-tension climax of the last chorus, where the patterns are spaced out the most. This tiebreaker serves as a massive consistency and nerve control check at the very end of the match, with its deceptively easy difficulty being the hardest part of the map. I wish all teams good luck for this week and enjoy the rest of this tiebreaker.
with that said, that's gonna be it. That's the last map of the showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the map. Thanks to AI Hinatsubaru for the custom tiebreak. Thanks to Himari for the hit sounds. And that's gonna be it. Goodbye.